Hey everyone, it's Pearlescent Toys back in today's video with another Marvel Legends action figure review. Today we are looking at the Spider-Man 2 Miles Morales figure. I hadn't gotten this guy earlier this year when he came out because I had been saving up money at the time, and plus like hype for Spider-Man 2 wasn't at like an all-time high. They had that one trailer. In fact, I think the art they use in the background, like in the background right here on the side, are from that very first trailer. Like we were getting absolutely nothing for this game, and like yeah, I was just like, okay, whatever, I'll get it when like the game comes out. So yeah, now that we're about a month away at the time of filming this, we're about a month away from the game coming out, and we're getting all this new information that's coming out. Like it made me want to buy this figure, and yeah, so I bought it. I didn't actually pay 30 for it. I got it a little cheaper than that, like 24. Yeah, and looking at the back right here, here's the back with all the accessories. Yeah, and then there's the side with the action figure. And yeah, so let's just open this guy up. And here he is out of the packaging, Miles Morales. Yeah, this is a pretty solid figure. I mean, it is mostly reuse, almost entirely reuse of the Armadillo Wave Spider-Man, or Miles Morales. Everything except for the arms. Right here, you can see like this one doesn't have that straight red sculpted pattern right there. I want to say that the shoulders are the same. Yes. Oh, that's really hard to tell. Hold on. Enhance. Oh man, that's really hard to tell. Hold on, let me see the other side. Is it reuse? Is it, because like this one looks a little pointier, the new one. The older one is much more round, as you can see, but like this one, it feels like there's like a little point to it. So this shoulder joint might be new. Someone in the comments will probably let me know. But yeah, they're almost identical, which is why I like waited so long to pull the trigger. I'm just like in a Spider-Man mood right now, so I'm like just buying up everything I can for that game. Ooh, that's a stiff knee. Anyways, going into the sculpt itself, and it doesn't disappoint. It's not like the Peter Parker Insomniac figures where they're just reused from comic book Marvel Legends. Like this is entirely brand new and uniquely sculpted, and it looks so good for that. Like you can see like the little lines in the costume right there, and even across the mask right here, and the eyes are lifted up in the sculpt, and like yeah, all the spider symbols are all also sculpted. The rays, they're not like just painted on. It looks so good, and the gloves look great too. Hold on. Okay, yeah, so the gloves do have a different paint job from the original hands, so I don't know if you'd want to swap them between the two, but yeah, everything, pretty much all the hands that came with this version, the Armadillo, also comes with this guy right here. And you keep going down right there, yeah, you can see more of those like little small sculpting, little lines in the sculpt right there. Like it looks so wonderful. You keep going down, and like, there's even paint on the bottom of the shoe, or in the, yeah, on the sole, where the original did not have that. It did have this little line right there. Is that new? No, it's the same. Okay, so yeah, essentially it's the same figure, you know. It's just with different arms. For accessories, he comes with 2 fisted hands, 2 wall crawling hands, 2 web shooting hands, and 2 Venom Strike hands. This time coming in a translucent blue color, looking very nice. He also comes with Spider-Man the Cat from the Bodega mission in Spider-Man Miles Morales. This one uses the same sculpt as the Captain Marvel Goose. You know, I feel like we've been getting this cat way too much, but yeah, it has like some unique patterns on the back, on the tail. It's okay. I mean, I would have preferred a newly sculpted cat, but you know, that's just me. Alright, so for articulation, the head moves up this far, goes down that much. There is a great amount of pivot and, of course, side-to-side movement. The arm moves up about this far, goes back a tiny bit due to the butterfly shoulder joint, and goes forward just a tiny bit. It goes all the way around with a bicep swivel. There's a double jointed elbow, and you have your standard wrist articulation going up and down, then all the way around. Hey, that rhymed. So the figure is able to bend this far back with its ab crunch and move this far forward. There is a waist swivel. Leg is able to kick out this far, go out to the side this much, go back a tiny bit. There is upper thigh rotation, a double jointed knee, which has a great range of articulation. Wow, it's even able to reach his lower back. That's great. He also has some ankle articulation, allowing his foot to move this far down and this far up. And of course, ankle grab. Now it's time for my favorite part of the video, size comparisons. Here is the brand new Insomniac Miles Morales compared to the old one. They look the exact same from the front. Jeez. They look the same. Jeez. I'm such a nerd. Here he is next to the Marvel Legends Ultimate Miles Morales and the SH Figure Arts Across the Spider-Verse Miles Morales. Spider-Man from the very first Insomniac Spider-Man game, and Mr. Negative, another comic book Miles Morales, and Renew Your Vows Spider-Man. Black Suited Spider-Man and Venom. And finally, the Marvel Legends Spider-Ham. And now for my overall thoughts. I think this figure is just fine. It's okay, it's a really good figure. Obviously, it shares a lot of strengths from the original Armadillo Wave Miles Morales figure. But it also shares a lot of its, cons, too. Like the butterfly shoulder joint not really being able to move so far back. And, of course, this figure doesn't have an unmasked head, unlike the first video game Miles Morales did. So that was a little disappointing. And, of course, Spider-Man, the Bodega Cat, being a reuse of that Marvel Legends Captain Marvel Goose. Kind of really disappointing for that. I really wish we would have gotten like a backpack with him with the mask on in it. Wasted potential. With all that aside, I would give this figure a final rating of 8 out of 10. Yeah, it's a very strong 8 out of 10. It's still an amazing figure, just like the original, but I don't think it was innovative enough to push it beyond the original. I still think the original was like an 8.5 out of 10, maybe even a 9 out of 10. But yeah, this one doesn't really do much to innovate, doesn't do much to make it stand out compared to the original. But even that said, like, it's still a great figure. So yeah, with that, that'll be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Anything you can do that'll support the channel will be greatly appreciated. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.